What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? There we go. I'm gonna wait for some people to get up in here before I start. It's a Saturday. Hope everybody had a good Saturday. You feel what I'm saying? Hope all is well. Hope y'all can hear me good. Hold on real quick, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Just waiting for some people to get in here before we get started. First off, I just want to let y'all know I don't think I'm gonna be answering too many comments on this live. I'm just gonna be pretty much talking. And I want to talk about the justice system on this live with you guys. High vibrations. If you smoke, roll up. If you drink, pour up. Whatever you do your thing. If you don't do nothing, don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But this is a place where I want to allow everybody to be themselves. This is a safe space. You feel me? Shout out to the guy Rashad Jamal, free guy. You feel me? Shout out to all the answers. You know what I'm saying? Positive energy to anybody that need it, anybody having a hard time, anybody struggling. You know what I'm saying? Anybody going through tough emotions, anything like that. Now let's get into the justice system. Now we all know the justice system. Let's start right here. I know you see the title of my video say when the justice system fails. Let's start right here. Some systems just can't fail. Alright. Some systems can't be allowed to fail. What if your brake system just failed while you drive? Huh? What if you got gas that runs through your house that powers your heat, your stove? What if the safety systems on the gas that that's containing gas that powers your house, that powers whatever, or even your car, the safety mechanism? What if they just all of a sudden fail? That's the same way how it is when the justice system fails. A lot of things can fail. A team could fail to win. It could fail to be a bright sunny day today. A whole lot of shit can go on. But something like our justice system, it just can't fail. I'm starting to see some chat scroll up. I know I just said I won't talk to nobody, but hey, how y'all doing? Since the first thing I see is hi. Hello to everyone in the chat. Shout out to all y'all for tuning in. Y'all here with me. What other better places there to be? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna follow a story that actually happened. Okay. And this story I think happened in Tennessee. So there was a school bus driver. I don't even know how old this story is. I'm not sure. It could have been old, but I think it was old. His original charge was old, but he's just now getting stuff situated in court type shit. Court cases just now coming up 2025. Anyways, this man was driving the bus and decided to, from what I heard and read, um, just kill 6 kids. As the bus driver, just asked the kids were they ready to die and drove into a tree. And, just full speed drove into a tree. Now, he only caught a small little charge for that. He didn't even catch no murder charge. He caught like vehicle some accidental shit, a manslaughter vehicle or something. But it was some accidental shit. Like he didn't catch no time. I think they said he did like 2 years. Okay, or some shit like that for killing 6 kids. Now, 6 kids, mind you, 6 kids. There's people in the pen right now that can't get out for doing absolutely nothing. There's political prisoners in there right now. You see what I'm saying? There's people sitting in there right now for a pound of marijuana still. Despite the legalization that's going on, y'all heard they legalized weed. Y'all ain't heard them say they would let nobody that had old weed charges out of jail though. You see what I'm saying? So the system feels like this all the time. But peep game, the story gets worse. That's not even it. Not only do he get out early, I think bond out, get out on parole or some shit early or some shit. He get out. Hold on, y'all. I gotta tell y'all the story. The story getting good. Y'all gotta tune in. I gotta finish telling y'all the story. The story getting good. That wasn't even all of it. It's more to the story. That's just the first thing he did. He did 3 things. So he get done with that charge, right? He get done with that charge, and he gets out after catching no fucking time for vehicle for killing all them kids. Man, I'm like this, bro. If you that damn careless by accident, even if it was an accident, if you that damn careless by accident, we just gotta accidentally put you somewhere for you accidentally kill somebody. Ain't nothing more tragic than some accidental deaths. You can't kill nobody for it. Everybody's sad about it. You feel me? But after he get done driving a bus into a tree after saying words y'all ready to die to the kids and killing 6 kids, he get done with his little light ass sentence that the justice system gave him. He go rape a 14-year-old girl. He go rape a 14-year-old girl. That's their fault. That little girl traumatized and went through something she should never had to go through because of them. What we would call our own justice system. Ain't no justice when you out here letting people go that's really doing shit, but you holding people that ain't really doing shit. On top of that, it is no secret that African American ethnicity, half of our males are in jail. That ain't no secret. Shit, I remember graduating, seeing niggas do shit left and right and go to jail, catch 20 off of like, damn, we just graduated a week ago. gone. Life over. 3, 4 niggas. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, the jail system and our justice system, it should have been worked on and it should have been being corrected. It should be being corrected and updated constantly. Because just putting the system into play and then just saying it's just gonna fit forever, that shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. He killed 6 kids. How y'all let him go? How you let him go? How you don't get 25? How you don't get 25 plus killing 6 kids? Come on. I need you to catch 25 even if it was an accident just so you could think about how to be more responsible. Do you hear what I'm saying? I need you to catch 25 years off of killing 6 kids, especially after the words "y'all ready to die" was documented. Him saying that shit. That's not enough to put a man away for 25 years. You need at least 10 years to think about it before you even think about getting free. At least 10 years. Hey bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm smoking some hold on, what this strain called? Damn, hold on, I got this shit. I can figure it out. Smoking on some wedding crashes, you heard me? What's up, Rebel? Pretty K Johnson, what you mean what I'm doing? I'm talking about the justice system. I do interact. See there? But I also said there wasn't gonna be that type of live, but I see y'all gonna force it to be that type of live. So let me talk to y'all for y'all lose our shit. What's good? What's going on? Who wanna talk? Who wanna talk? Cause I see people want to talk. I wasn't trying to talk for real. I apologize. They done got hurt. They don't want to talk to him. Pretty K, where you at? You two be doing me greasy sometimes, man. I don't be having nobody on my grind. I get that good rush at the beginning, then after that, it should be over. But listen though, y'all want me to interact, man. Fuck it. I guess I'm out there interact. I couldn't even see y'all comment for real. We talk about the justice system. So, dude, after he raped 14-year-old girl, man, they let him back out. They let him serve his years consecutive. He do 6 years for all of those things. Killed 6 kids, get out raped a 14-year-old girl, and total only do 6 years. Only do 6 years total for killing 6 kids and raping a 14-year-old girl. Killing 6 kids as a bus driver while saying y'all ready to die and driving full speed into a tree. Then he get out. Oh yeah, they let him back out. They let him back out. 6 years, 6 kids, 7 kids later. 6 kids, killed 6 kids and changed one child's life forever, one 14-year-old girl life forever. 7 kids later, he out 6 years. We got people sitting in jail that's political prisoners. We still got people sitting in jail for pounds of weed. It don't make no sense. Your justice system just can't fail like this. It just can't. And he get out and refuse to register for the sexual offender thing. So for the sexual offender registry, he didn't register for it. Your justice system just can't fail like that. It just can't. I don't understand it. It's a real story. It's a real article and everything. Dude did 6 years after killing 6 kids and raping a 14-year-old girl. It's crazy. Meanwhile, this political prisoner sitting there in jail right now like Larry Hoover. You feel me? That's never probably gonna get out. That's been in there his whole life. Ain't did nothing like that nowhere near as bad. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Wouldn't do nothing like that, nothing like that. So many guys wouldn't do nothing like that. Sitting in there, sitting in there for a pound of weed. Sitting in there for being the head of a major organization that was bringing in money. So of course, think about it. A lot of y'all don't know this, but yo, big organizations like your FBI's, your CIA's, your DEA's, your U.S. Marshals, all your laws. Like, yeah, they gonna do some good shit from here and there. They gonna slide some good shit in. Everybody on the laws ain't bad, but they were never designed to do shit like um. They was never designed to do shit like take down real criminals. A lot of these was secret organizations that were put in place to start tearing down the structure of uh black organizations. You feel what I'm saying? And you can hear about this not just that's why the FBI's and CIA's and your feds, they names don't just come up in your criminal activities and organizations. They names come up in your White House. You see what I'm saying? If they names coming up in your White House, what the fuck you think they'll do to the block? What the fuck you think they'll do to Black Wall Street? What the fuck you think they'll do when they flatten the whole neighborhood in Philly? They dropped the bomb in Philly. They dropped the bomb in the whole neighborhood in Philly. They was feeding the whole community of people poisonous oatmeal, they was experimenting on the whole neighborhood of people through oatmeal, putting radioactive ingredients in the oatmeal. And they also, that whole area that they lived in was covered all the time in dense radioactive fog. I forget the name of the place, but this is all real stories. Who you think did that? These are your little task forces that be doing that. You see what I'm saying? Shit get wicked when your justice system is just criminally corrupt as the people that they got now claim to be fighting against. Individually, people are people. You know what I'm saying? Individually, You got people that's really fighting for good. But overall, the justice system is just as criminally corrupt as the criminal enterprises that they claim to be fighting because they really won. You see what I'm saying? A drug dealer really can pay a judge to stay off his ass for 20, 30, 40 years until he can't no more. Ain't that just as wrong? And he get to skate off in retirement and act like he was honorable upholding, you know, like he did something. Whole time, biggest criminal in the city. Your mobs run with your politicians run with your mob. You see what I'm saying? All that shit just corrupt. You see what's going on if you see what's going on. When your justice system fails, what do you do? What do you do when your justice system fails? I think there's only one thing you can do. I think that's when it's time to take matters into your own hands. Yeah. Sometimes it get like that. You gotta take matters into your own hands. First of all, you gotta stay the F out the way of all them people. Yeah. If you stay up out their people way, stay up out them people way. Stay in your own lane. Don't cross no paths, you hear me? Second of all, uh uh you gotta start building your own shit. You can't keep running up under the same system that's failing you and then getting mad at it for failing you when it's not designed to do anything but fail you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta put your big boy pants on and say, God damn it, I'm ready to go build a community. Yeah, this we gonna have us a place, we gonna have us a space where we gonna live how we wanna live by our own motherfucking rules. And I'm not saying barbaric and savagery. I'm saying this is barbaric and savagery. I'm saying real civil. This ain't real civil. This fake shit. It's fake shit. And I think everybody gonna keep on acting like it ain't happening. Everybody gonna keep on pretending like this shit really not going on. Like the Nelson man, I looked up. When did a Scorpio become a water sign? I mean, I don't know if it been a water sign or I'm tripping. But I could have swore. And when did a Sagittarius become a fire sign? Am I tripping? Or is this Mandela effect shit really happening? Like, cause all my life I could have swore Scorpio was on some hot shit in Mortal Kombat. You see what I'm saying? I could have swore it wasn't no water sign. And when did Sag become a fire sign? I could have swore Sag was an air sign at one time. Maybe I'm tripping. But back to this justice system. When your justice system fails you, what do? You gotta put your big boy pants on and your big girl pants on, and you gotta infiltrate the system every way you can. And while you infiltrating the system everywhere you can, you gotta take the money out the system and put it back in your own motherfucking pockets. If everybody go to work and take the money out the system and don't spend nothing, shit gon' shut down. Big facts. Everybody could pick a day of the year, do this shit. Whole world stop moving right now, I guarantee it. Every government system. They fucked up when they told you money was the root of all evil because they really trying to tell you money is really important. It's the most important thing to shutting this motherfucker down. That's why they deemed it to be the root of all evil. You gotta shut this motherfucker down. Go get the money, take the money out of the system, and don't spend it. That's how you fuck 'em. And only spend with those folks that's doing that same thing with you. If they spending with the system, we not spending with them. Period. We gonna have us a circle that's big enough that everybody get what they need, spending right here with everything with each other. You see what I'm saying? Deuce trial type shit. You hear me? You feel me? That's what we got going on, man. That's what we got going on, man. That's what you do when the system no longer fuck with you. But remember, you can't pick one way and do it. You gotta do it from every angle. Everybody arguing about what's the best route. Some people say reparations. Some people say we was never, most of us not even really from over Africa coming over here. Most of us was already here. Most of us don't even know it, but we the Native Americans and the Tainos. And there's another race that was over here, but we pretty much all mixed up together. And that's us right now. Because when the colonizers came over here with the Africans, we wound up fighting. That's where your stories of your black Indians and shit like that come from. That's why you can be African and Native American, and be just as dark as me, darker than me, for real, and Native American. Like, they try to make black into ethnicity, but it's really not. Every ethnicity, there's a bloodline of some black in it. They ain't want you to find it out. Like, there's black Russians, black Irish, there's black British. But they weren't called those. They weren't called the Irish. They were called the Aries, the British, or some shit like that. The British, some shit like that. You feel me? They tried to make us one race. Like, no. They tried to hide the fact that we multiple races. Like, black is not a race. It's just the complexion. It's just the. I mean, it's kind of, it's a gene. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a race like they had tried to make on some woke shit though. Cause you got black Asians, yeah, the black Asians, the black Asianic people, all of the, and if they don't want us to know that because it obviously makes sense that if you could find black people in every ethnicity, but you can't find every ethnicity in black people, then who was here first? And who the original people is? You feel what I'm saying? And that's what they don't want to tell us. That's why they try to keep so much negative culture in our face. That's why they try to keep so much BS in our face. They don't really want us to learn that, hey, we really ran this shit for real. Ran this shit, still running this shit. And understand that all means something, but it all mean nothing. That's just potential. We see what our potential could be, like what we could do, what we could be, what we can be. Something that we never seen in our ghetto, or something that we never seen on our TV shows. They didn't teach us this shit in school. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of us, we just need to see that potential. Like, damn, our people did shit like that. Like, hell yeah. A lot of us would instantly think differently and carry ourselves differently. But the government, they don't want to tell everybody that. They don't want to tell the world that. They want to tell the world that we some savage, barbaric criminals or something. Meanwhile, they doing all the savagery. Maybe we'll get it together one day, man. We'll get it together when y'all come subscribe, man. Y'all come subscribe and we'll get it together, man. Yeah. Y'all come subscribe, we'll get it together, we'll build a tribe. Circles within circles of circles, you feel me? And we won't need that government. We ain't gotta depend on them. For what? Like I just said, everybody get if it's a large enough people with a large enough amount of different skill sets, everybody can do what they do and spend with each other. Period. You feel me? Deuce tribe type shit, you hear me? Real DT shit. Like we get out there, you hear me? We gonna get the set regardless. Real DT shit. You know, Deuce tribe retarded. Yeah, shit be straight legit. Hey, I'm finna get up off here though, y'all. I just wanted y'all to see a story and give a real life example of how the justice system really fails us a lot. You know what I mean? And when you think about some of the shit people in prison for, and you think about somebody mowing down 6 kids and then raping a 14-year-old girl and only catching 6 years for it, and then refusing to get on the sex offender registry for a long period of time, like, who does that? Who does that? But this is the world we live in, and everybody still act normal and go to work and come home like ain't shit wrong. And that's just sick. I ain't gonna lie, if your spirit ain't boiling, you ain't goddamn feeling some type of way about shit that's going on like that. You part of the problem. I can't lie to you. Big dudes can't lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I can't sugarcoat this. You feel what I'm saying? If you like, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Well, got everything to do with you. Because back then, the ancient shit they did, no matter the culture, y'all missed the point. They did it together. Modern times, we in singular family households, homes. They was in villages, they was in huts. We call our shit neighborhoods, but we don't even know our neighbors. Only thing we know about the neighborhoods, they have gangs in them sometimes. And that's about the most grouping up black folks get. You did what I'm saying? I feel like I'm saying some real shit right now. Hold on. Hold on. We finna keep going with the wedding crashes. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. Give me like 2 seconds. Hold on. That's what I'm saying, man. I can't stand. I might try to stay live as long as I can, just to see what attention I could go. Do like a whole little session. Cause I was just seeing somebody, they just went up out of nowhere, and I promise you, they be doing the simplest stuff. But he had just started live streaming, and he just went up. But listen, man. They don't want us building. They don't want us winning. They don't want us thriving. They don't want us doing none of that. They want us to keep doing what we doing. Picture the truth is, man, everybody that be talking that shit about go do this and go do that and just go do this and you know what I'm saying, acting like the people that saying stuff like I'm saying right now is crazy. Y'all the ones that's the problem, man. For real. Y'all the ones that's the problem. Y'all the motherfucking ones that's y'all the ones that's holding back progress. Cause y'all could be with us. so we could go ahead and get this shit popping. But y'all keep trying to uphold this system and act like it's really that easy for everybody and everybody got the same fair chance, knowing damn well that ain't true. But everybody wanna pretend. Y'all wanna keep pretending like Uncle Sam don't rob y'all bitch ass every year. Y'all gonna keep pretending like he don't take more than he give y'all back at the end of the year and call that a tax income. Man, the government that we once had is gone, man. I promise you, man. The government that we once had is gone, man. This shit, we don't live in the same time anymore. It's just over with. This shit over with. We don't live in the same time no more. The government we once had is gone, man. Justice system ain't never had no justice and no real fair justice in it, man. It ain't never been tuned or nothing like that. And who can check the Supreme Court if they get out of line? Come on. If nobody can't check them, then that's what the system of checks and balances in. Nobody can't check the Supreme Court if they get out of line. So you trying to tell me that's real democracy? No, it's not real democracy. Who should be able to check the Supreme Court? We should be able to check the Supreme Court with a phone, just a text message phone. Everybody should get a message on their phone like, let's vote. We should be able to check the Supreme Court. That would be the ultimate system of democracy and checks and balances. But no, no one can check the Supreme Court. Congress can't do shit with them executive orders. Y'all call this shit democracy, man. Y'all falling for it, man. Y'all fooling, man. That shit crazy. I got another vision for other shit. Those tribe be too legit. Mm-hmm. Hey, but listen, this been a good live, y'all. I'm sorry I ain't talked to y'all. I wish I would have, to be for real. I felt like this would have been a more successful live, but I ain't gonna cry about no spill me, you hear me? We finna be right back here though in about 5 minutes if y'all want to tune back in. It's been my lecture live for the day. I feel like when I go live again, I'm probably gonna go ahead and hit that freestyle. But and I gotta find my headphones. Hopefully they charge. But if they charge up, I'm gonna have to get some freestyles in. It's your boy Quadeuce. Until next time, get loose.